Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Easter. Today I wanted to share with you my 2013 spring nail polish picks. And when I think spring, I think pastels. You know, the colors of the little marshmallow peeps you see in most Easter baskets. And looking at these polishes, most of them could very well be Easter egg colors or, peep colors. So if you're interested, please continue to watch. So let's get started. I went digging through my stash to pull out those colors that I knew I would be drawn to for the spring. Most of them are, I don't want to say old, but they've been around for at least 1 or 2 seasons. There's a couple new ones in here, but you should still be able to find them either in store or online. So let's get started. Spring, I live in Florida, the Sunshine State, but we have a lot of rain during the early parts of spring. So I often look to create my own sunshine, if you will. So I'm going to start with the creams and oranges, or the creamy oranges. This first one is called Clementine, and it's by Sinful Colors, and it's just a beautiful clementine orange cream. Still should be able to find this one in Walgreens. The number is 1127, so that tells me it's from one of their newer collections. So be on the lookout for Clementine. The next one I remember buying, I want to say last season. This is Zoya Arizona, and this is another creamsicle orange. Compared to Clementine, you can see Clementine is a bit brighter, whereas Zoya is a more dusty orange. And then there's the old standby that I believe pretty much every nail polish addict has in their collection, is China Glaze Peachy Keen, which is just a beautiful cream pastel. I know whenever I wear this, I often get stopped and asked, what is that on your nails? So this is another one that I know I'll be wearing during this spring. Also, this is the year of emerald, but emerald to me is not a spring color, so those will be worn later in the year. But I do like greens. One of my favorites is from one of my all-time favorite collections, and this is Orly's Gumdrop. This is in the same line as the China Glaze for Audrey, and this is just a pretty. This is still available. I see it as Sally Beauty and Ulta quite often, so it's still available. And then this next one, it's no longer available in store. You'll have to get it online through one of the online retailers. This is from the Electropop, I believe was the name of the collection. This is Aquadelic. This is China Glaze's Aquadelic. I absolutely love this color. Just to compare it, you'll see it's, brighter than Gumdrop. I know whenever I wear this polish, people stop me. I've actually, whenever I post a picture of it, people send me emails and ask me what it is. I have an email right now from someone on my Facebook page wanting to know what color it is. So again, that is China Glaze Aquadelic. It's just a cream, minty. It's a mint green with a tinge of blue to it. Next, again, sometimes I need to create my own sun. And originally, if you had told me I would wear yellow nail polish, I'd think you were kind of crazy. But this is a yellow, and yellow is kind of hard depending on your skin tone. There's cool yellows and warm yellows, and this one to me is I want to say like a taxi cab yellow. It's Sinful Colors Pullover, and it's just a beautiful yellow cream. There's no shimmer or anything to it, and it is warm in tone, and it just looks really good on a tan skin tone. So I can see this on toes and just any tan skin during the spring and summer. Next, I want to go to my purples, and this is one that was really popular earlier in the year and late last year, and this is Essie's Playdate, and it's just a beautiful lilac-y lavender purple cream, and this one is still readily available. I want to say it's part of the core collection. I know I've seen it on the wall in Walgreens, so it should not be too difficult to find. And again, that's Playdate. Now, this one you might have a little issue, might have a little trouble finding, because this was from a collection maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and this is OPI's Planks-A-Lot, and it's just a beautiful, it's from the, what was it, Pirates of the Caribbean movie or collection. And so this is Planks-A-Lot. And then the next one is also an OPI, and this was actually a new one, so you should still be able to find it. And this is You're Such a Budapest. And this, I just want to show you so you can compare them. You're Such a Budapest is just a lighter, more periwinkle lavender compared to, this is Your Planks-A-Lot, and this is You're Such a Budapest. And just a little FYI, if you didn't know, the JCPenney salons sells their OPI. If you buy 2 or more, they're $6 a piece. If you buy 1, it's $8, but if you buy 2, 3, 4, they're $6 a piece. So that's where I normally get my OPI, because Ulta and everybody else seems to have gone up on their OPI polishes. Next is, again, another polish from that Orly collection I mentioned that I just absolutely love, and this is Orly's Pixie Stix. And you can tell from the bottle, they've changed the bottle since, but this is a, you know, the color stays the same, it's just they've changed the bottle. So this is Pixie Stick. This is like a pink with a tinge of coral to it, almost like a salmon. And so this is Pixie Stick. And then this is just my absolute favorite pink. It's in my favorite fall collections, it's in my favorite summer collections, it's in my favorite spring collections. This is just my go-to pink. It's not a bright bubblegum pink, it's more of a warm pink. Again, this is from that same Orly collection. This is Orly Cotton Candy. And again, this is still readily available. It's on the wall in Sally Beauty and Ulta, so you shouldn't have a problem finding it. This is Cotton Candy, my all-time favorite pink. And then another pink that I like, excuse me, and it's from the Zoya collection. This is Zoya Lara. And this is just a more blue-based pink, just a little bit brighter. Sometimes you just want a little bright, but not, you know, a neon bright. But this is a good pink for spring. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna have my blues in there, and I saved my blues for last. This blue again is from that same Orly collection. Actually that whole collection was just absolutely beautiful. It had Gumdrop and Cotton Candy and Pixie Stix. It had what was it, Lemonade, I believe it was, the yellow in there. And this was the blue that was in that collection. And this is Snowcone. And this is just a beautiful powder baby blue that, again, whenever I wear it, I get stopped and asked, what is that I'm wearing? And this one I'm sure you've seen before, and some people seem to have a hard time finding it. This is a must for spring and summer. This is Sally Hansen Pacific Blue. And this is just an absolutely beautiful blue. I mean, you know how I am about my blues, so this would had to be in my collection. And lastly, this was, I won this one through Platinum Product Junkies website, and this was actually my first Illamasqua nail polish, and it was a blue, so you know I was happy. And this is a gorgeous medium blue Cameo. And this is Illamasqua's Cameo, and I just want to compare it. It's slightly lighter than Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue, and this is Illamasqua. So I just wanted to show you the difference. But both of them are just absolutely beautiful and will get much wear throughout the summer. So those are my picks for the 2013 spring nail polish collections. If you've got any, I'd love to see them. Please post them as a response video. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, please post them below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Again, happy Easter, grace, peace, and blessings.